Alrighty, so first thing first, I actually went and loaded the save and took care of a little bit of grinding outside Triette, so that I wouldn't have to do it during the stream. Not much, just got basically 2 levels of on everyone, got a tiny bit of gold, and you know, that's about it. And also, you'll probably notice compared to the previous streams, the video quality's gone up a tiny bit because the mods. Yeah, I know. Doesn't it look nice? I mean, like, yeah. Also, you'll also notice that characters have black outlines now and not gray. That's how it was in the original GameCube version, but starting in the PS2 version, they took it out for some reason. But I personally like it better with it on, and I also feel more like I'm playing the GameCube version, so you know that's cool. You'll probably notice also in the background, so since there's anisotropic filtering now, the textures look a lot nicer. Oh, nice! Anyway, what we're going to do today is, actually first, I'm going to buy new equipment for everyone because I did not do that. Right, so Colette, like as you can see, the grinding gave me a little bit more money, so in theory I could and probably should keep these because they can be used for crafting, but yeah. One ribbon. Oak. Alright, and also I equipped my poison charm that I did not notice I looted on Kratos. So there's snakes and stuff in the area, and those are nasty. Alrighty, that we're good to go. Actually, we need supplies. Bought a bunch of magic lens while for the grinding so that I could get monster stats. I can show you these to you in a second. A couple of life bottles. That's good. Alright, I can show. Okay, I just need to figure out where it is. Not synopsis. Oh, I think you have to go open the item. Like, monster list. There we go. This shows all the monsters that we've seen in the game. If we have not used a magic lens on them, you'll everything will be question marks because we actually don't know anything about them. But also it shows the items dropped and the items to steal as you obtain them. But on ones that you have used a magic lens on, it shows you their stats, their weaknesses, their strengths, etc. So that's pretty cool. I can move it around too. Anyway, with that, we're good to go. Who do I have on my... Oh yeah, I don't have Rain on my party right now because I'm going to keep her to the side and use her only for more difficult fights, because that way I can keep her mana up, since right now she doesn't even have any offensive spells, so... Alrighty. Off to the Ossa trail. Also going to go pick something up on the way, which if I don't get lost, was somewhere, wait, no, actually I think it was around here.
Reinforcements, huh?
Blame your fate.
So you'll notice that now Colette has wings in battle. She floats around. Kind of fun. Anyway, thank you, awesome camera. This thing, yeah, see it says a long mode can be used now. Basically, this thing is the thing that lets us summon Noish now. And when the way Nowish moves is kind of reminiscent of roguelikes, where the monsters only move while we are moving. Kind of weird, but also kind of practical. We also go faster like this. Anyway, I am seriously tired of this desert. Well then, do you want to go back to the village? How am I supposed to do that? I was banished. Then stop talking as if you were on vacation. Sorry. Like I said, it's all a big field trip. Anyway. Anyway, save. I'll save after that first save because I'm not going to go back and do that thing, so screw that. Ossa trail.
Stop!
What?
Is she a friend of yours, Lloyd?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is the chosen of mana among you?
Oh, that's me.
Prepare to die.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, what should I do? I did it again.
You don't need to worry about it. If she had not fallen in, you might have been killed.
But
Alright, we're gonna pick the meaner option here because Colette and Genus don't like it.
Don't worry about it. Looks like she's an enemy.
I hope she's okay.
Even assuming her weight to be 45 kilograms, and this hole to be 10 meters deep, and calculating the gravity constant at 9.8, the impact shouldn't have been fatal.
Gravity constant? I don't understand what you just said, but she's alive, right?
Probably.
Still, man, she's got some bad luck standing right on top of a trapdoor and all.
It's not a trap. It's a hidden maintenance passage for the mountain path.
We should get moving.
Hey, shouldn't we try to find out who that woman was?
She'll come after us again on her own. This area is too confined, and the footing is poor. It would be wise not to linger.
So that was that. I've seen better assassination attempts in my day, but anyway.
Take them down quickly.
I'm just doing this for the monster book. And we're going to try to get the Kratos, wake up. We're going to try to get the archers first because they are too genius.
Just as I expected.
Alright, so that's for Rain.
You're going down!
And we're going to see a Colette Angel skill. It's pretty powerful. If it hits. Big issue is if it hits. Oh, I can explain those in a second. I was planning on explaining those when they become more relevant, I guess, but I can explain them now. Alrighty, so as most of you have probably noticed by now, there's this weird thing on the character portraits where there's a T and S, and arrows leading to each other. That just how do I explain? I'm trying to figure out how to explain this well. Basically, the skill sets you have access to are going to depend whether you're T side or S side. If I remember correctly, it stands for technical or skill or something like that. I forgot. But basically, you don't have access to the same moveset. Like, take for example Genus. Forget which moveset is which, but one of them is more geared towards area of effect, big spells, and the other is more geared towards more shooty spells. And some that have elemental mixes. We'll see more of it when I get further in the game, and which side you tend towards depends on your X skill. Like here you can see it says T-type, and this one is S-type. So which one you So yeah, it depends on the EX gems you currently have equipped, which ones you veer towards. But and the thing is, you can only have skills from one of the two sides at the same time. I mean, rather, if a skill has two versions, a T version and an S version, you can only have one of those two at a time. But you can have S skills and then switch back to T to get some of the T skills. If that makes sense, I hope. Anyway, keep going. That was your little explanation.
All right, let's go. No way.
I was trying to healing after the last battle, but I forgot.
Take this! First aid! First aid!
Some more for me, please. Thank you.
Take this! First aid!
Colette, just stand there.
Take this! First aid!
Let's get out of there.
First aid!
Hey, you're running out of mana, but still.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Fuck off, bird! Alright, fine, I'm killing it.
Let's get started.
Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention this, but I've got more spells as Kratos now, so
Take this! Stone blast!
we have access. Kratos has access to the first level, first tier spells. That includes healing spells and Genus's damage spells.
Just as I
Later we'll have access to some of the second tier ones as well, but never the third tier. That's for Genus only. So we're gonna save. I'm gonna switch Rain back in because we're going to have need of her soon. Also, I'm gonna heal everyone again.
Let's get this over with.
Stop hugging me. Take Barry out because I don't want you to use.
Never had a chance.
Turn barrier back on because we're going to have a boss fight.
She caught up with us.
Oh, thank good.
Don't move.
A wise decision.
I won't be caught off guard this time. Prepare to die. Time to die.
Alright, this fight is gonna be fun because it's one of the harder ones. This one here. We're gonna do assassins first. It's so hard. I'm gonna die. Oh, this was okay. Shit. Ah. Yeah, you can tell how much they have left, but you have to have them selected while you do it. I was pretty sure that was gonna happen because I'm bad at this fight. I don't think there's really much I can... I don't want to grind, so... I'm gonna switch Genus out for this one actually because if I have two people wailing on her, then
Time to die.
So you'll notice with the magic lens, since I've used one on the assassin, I can see how much health she has left, but only while she's selected like this. Now, if I can combo her between me and Lloyd, we should be fine. This fight is kind of hard because you can't just target one of them and ignore the other.
Angel feathers.
Yeah, see? Now you just saw why Angel Feathers is sometimes the worst skill, because sometimes it just doesn't hit if the person's moving too much. There we go. Alright, awesome. Alright, how much? Alright, we should be fine for this fight.
Ready?
Work. Sonic thrust. Work.
Alright, we're good.
Are you okay?
Just you wait. I swear I will kill you all next time.
Wait! Why are people trying to kill us?
There are always those that reject salvation.
Maybe she's a Desian.
Who knows? At any rate, we are in constant danger. That's all we have to know.
Those clothes.
Professor, something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's go.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go look for a place where we can get a ship.
Alright, so now I'm gonna head out of there for a second and then come back in because there's something pretty interesting over here. But I want to save first. Lloyd? What? Fighting in a party means that coordination with your partners is important as well. Yeah. Your choice of strategy and orders can greatly affect the tide of battle. Do not forget that you are not alone. Yeah, I know that already. Anyway, now we have unison attacks, and no, I don't want to read an explanation. No. Shut up. Unison attacks are pretty cool. Basically, you have a gauge at the bottom of the screen called the unison gauge. When it gets to full, you can use a unison attack where basically everybody attacks at the same time. And it doesn't cost any TP or anything, so usually set up your best skills. And you can have combo unison attacks, which means that 2 attacks together will make it 1 additional attack happen. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I completely forget what the unison attacks are, what the combo ones are actually, so that's gonna be kind of fun. I think we have one with Pro Hammer and one of Lloyd's, but I forget which one. Which one was it? It was Poe. Anyway, how's you? I'll pick it later. Oh. Who was the girl earlier? I hope we get to see her again. What are you talking about? She's trying to kill you. Yeah, once we become friends, I'll have to ask her why she was doing that. Are you kidding me? How do you plan on becoming friends with her? What would you suggest? Me? How am I supposed to know? Try to come up with a plan before we see her again. Wait, I have to come up with a plan? Kids, I swear. Anyway, I'm gonna save. I'm also going to heal a tab and then we're gonna go back in. I'm also going to switch Colette back out with Genus, probably, but we'll see if that's a good idea or not. Colette is the most optimistic. Looks like the tunnel is still usable. I wonder if it was abandoned recently. Doesn't look like they exhausted the ore. There must have been some reason why they had to cease mining operations. The designs? Most likely, yes. Alright, we're actually going to see why they had to stop operations in a minute, and I'm probably going to die, but you know, figure I might as well try now. It's I think there's stuff to pick up around here or not? Yeah. Okay, we can equip that. That woman. What is it? It's just the clothes that Assassin was wearing. Don't you think they were rather unique? Indeed, they aren't something you see every day. I know, I bet they're dwarven clothes. The one I'm wearing now were made by my father. Well, don't they look kind of similar? How can you call that similar? Is this what happens when one is raised by a dwarf? Oh, wait, I think they made fun of you. Anyway, you see this thing here? This thing's kind of fun. We'll loot that first. Okay. This little thing here, notice how it's not moving and not trying to attack us? Well, in 30 seconds it is going to, and I'm probably gonna die, but you know. Nothing like the present. I fight strong ones, you face me. Yeah, this is a horrible idea, but this is why I saved earlier. Prepared to die? Yeah, thanks, I know.
This is a dangerous situation.
Alright, I'm gonna magic cleanse that guy. 8,000 health. To give you an idea, the previous boss we had with the assassin and the other one, they each had under 2,000. We're gonna die. Yeah, see? It's pretty hard. Alright, I'm gonna put myself on guard.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we saved out 1,000 and Rain is out of mana. This is gonna be amazing. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but you know. Here, might as well try.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Are you okay? First aid.
Whipped.
Be careful.
I love this fight. You're not supposed to try this fight right now, by the way. Especially not when you're playing without other people.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Shit. Okay, yeah, so that gives you an idea what sword dancer's like. The sword dancer is actually a boss that's going to come up 3 different times. I didn't even have time to do anything. He shows up 3 different times, and you have to have defeated him the previous time for him to show up again. And you have a limited time span for which to do it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did get him down about, what, 2,000 health? Not bad. Okay, yeah, we're gonna die. Gina's just stand there. Good job. Did I notice how we're very slightly under-leveled for this fight? Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna actually go back and load again because I don't want to lose the items that I used. Anyway, back to the quest. We are going down here. Wait, oh. Oh, hello there, you're motivated.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
I'm sorry, Colette, but that does not make me worry less.
Are you okay?
Out of my sight.
Also, I don't think I've examined the rabbits, so... No, wait, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I'm just trying to do it all now so I don't have to go and do it back and do it later.
Hammer!
Rain, stay out of the way, please.
Are you okay?
Lloyd, you need to remember that enemy's weakness.
Oh man, you're making me study here too?
Life is studying, Lloyd. Train back out. And we are going to go to Izoold. Alright, so let me see if we can remember what we're supposed to do here. I think there's Wonder Chef in here. Oh, okay, it's here. Hello, Wonder Chef. I just skip the dialogue because he basically says the same thing every time, but with a different recipe name. Rice ball requires rice. Thank you, I did not guess. Alrighty, so now we can do rice balls. I don't remember what they do. Restores both. Let's go for it, because this is pretty good. By the way, if you're wondering, Rain can't make rice balls. Like, all they require is rice. That is literally it. You just take rice and you make a triangle with it, and she can't do that, but you know. Go Rain. He's great. I think there's a puppy somewhere that we need to talk to as Colette. I don't remember where. Oh, there it is. This one is Pookie! 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 Anyway, we have to get a side quest here. Okay, not here, but I'll save. I'm so glad that the downsampling doesn't make it lag. So much as okay, hello you. Ifrid. I have no idea how that's pronounced. Where are you now? Are you still wandering the seas? How can I quell these feelings I have? Ifrid. Okay, no, I have to do something else before I get that quest done. Fine. I have so much trouble with the collision in this game, it's amazing. Hello, Seagull. And to you too. I think this is a cooking shop. Oh no. Oh, yes, kind of. I am gonna buy a little bit. But we're pretty good on all of these because I have money, and I think other than that we're pretty good. All this? Okay, yeah, we're good. Another wonderful wanted poster. Lloyd Irving, wanted criminal. If spotted, contact the nearest human ranch. There's a cats. This is a mini game, but I don't want to do it right now because it's annoying. And also, I'm probably really bad at it, and I don't want to show everyone how much I suck. Lila, all you ever talk about is Aphid. Why won't you pay attention to me? Sucks to be you, buddy. She doesn't like you. Look it up. I think it might be this guy we need to talk to. What? You're looking for a ship? We're fishermen. Try someone else. Want to go to sea? You should ask the boss. Alright. Said no. Fine. Have someone else then. You're looking for a ship? The only ship in this port still operating is the fishing boat that belongs to Max, son of the head fisherman. And Max is this dude. So let's try talking to him again. Are you having trouble, sir? Yeah, be having trouble. Excuse me, are you Max, the owner of this ship? Yes, why? Could you take us to Palma Costa? You've got to be kidding, the sea is dangerous, no way. At this point, actually, you've got two choices in front of you. We can try to convince Max to take us across the sea to Palma Costa, or if you look at the map, I believe we can see it on here. Yeah, if you notice, if you look at the continent on the southwest side, you can see that at the top, on the northwest edge of it, there's a tiny bridge linking the two continents. If we really want to, we'd actually go there. We don't have to take a boat or anything. We'll go there and try to go to Palma Costa, but basically going completely around the world. This is commonly referred to as the hard path because you end up having to fight a slightly stronger monster slightly earlier, even though other than that the path isn't really harder. It's just that you go and end up in an area a little earlier than you're intended to. But the game still plans for it because some events happen slightly differently if you go that way. It's actually pretty interesting. I personally slightly prefer the hard path than the normal one, but we're gonna go normal one on this one because there's some scenes I'm going to want to get that we cannot get on the hard path. So, just so you know. That note, I think we can go talk to Lila now. The girl who was talking about Aphid. And we've heard that name twice, that's gonna mean something, right? Oh, okay. Aphid, no, he's not here anymore. He said it was going back to his hometown. Alright, so we heard something about Aphid. I wonder if this is enough to ask her about it. There we go. How can I quell these feelings I have, Aphid? Aphid. If you're looking for Aphid, we heard he went back to his hometown. What did you say? Is that true? Yeah? Isn't it, Lloyd? Yeah, so it seems anyway. This is my chance. Alright, so we're gonna follow her. I stop getting stuck on the railings. What's the matter with you? You're going to refuse my request? He's returned to his hometown of Lewin. Not like that. There are giant monsters at sea now. It's dangerous, and I care about you too much to let you come aboard. That's all. Fine, then you go deliver the letter for me. No, why should I have to go act as a go-between for my rival in love? Oh, please, stop whining. Fine. You there, excuse me. Us? Do you see anyone else here? I'd like you to deliver this letter for me to Aphid in Lewin. We can't deliver it if we can't cross the ocean. If you deliver it, I'll have Max take you on his boat. You can't be serious. Doesn't matter what you say here, either way we're gonna go along, so... Okay. Then it's settled, alright, Max? I'm not gonna do it. You're kidding me! Are you saying it's alright if my letter doesn't make it to Aphid? Lila, no, I mean, it's not, I don't mean that. Then what do you mean? If you keep making a fuss about this, I'll just do this on my own. Okay, I'll go, damn it. Should have just said that from the start. Then it's in your hands now. Make sure it gets to him. Really pushy. Let me know when you're ready to leave. We actually are, because unless I'm forgetting something, other than the minigame, there's nothing else for us to do here, and I don't want to do the minigame, so let's go. Are you ready? Yes. We can always, we're gonna get to go back here later at any rate, so we're good. Okay, then let's set sail. Don't blame me if we run into any monsters. Now we can finally go to the next seal. Yeah! I was afraid this journey would force me on a boat sooner or later. We're at sea! We're at sea! Settle down. This thing's tiny. Do you want to fall out? Gee, I'm sorry my ship is too tiny for you. I'm gonna fall!